All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. So today we're actually going to go ahead and be showing you guys how to make your 2024 Mustang steering wheel the carbon fiber beautiful edition, but in the most cost-effective way possible. But to start off, you're going to go ahead and need to head over to EOS, aka Extreme Online Store, to pick yourself up the part that you're actually going to go ahead and need for this. So it actually has been raining pretty hard out here, so we're going to go ahead and actually take the car cover off because we finally have a little bit of time to actually go ahead and record this for you guys. So let's go ahead and pull this thing off. So before we actually go ahead and start opening up the Dark Horse here, I think it's really important to start off with showing you guys what a stock steering wheel looks like from Ford. To do that, we're going to go ahead and actually look at the Cobra over here. And we're going to go ahead and pull the car cover off the Shelby a little bit there. That way you guys can go ahead and see what a full aftermarket steering wheel looks like. Now, mind you guys, this is obviously a 20-year-old car here. But when it comes to steering wheels, not much has actually changed over the couple years. You go ahead and see very plain, very simple, very clean though, in my opinion. I definitely do like how it has all the controls on the side right there. But again, very simple, very clean, and honestly, pretty skinny. So now pulling off the cover over here of the 2011 Shelby GT500. We'll go ahead and open the door on this one, which will show actually a full replacement carbon fiber steering wheel that has the digital gauge and all the rev lights there. Coming into this one, you go ahead and see definitely a lot bigger. Obviously has the Alcantara on the sides, and then has the full carbon fiber center with the digital there on top. However, the stock one for the Shelby over here was actually very, very similar to the Cobra one that you guys had first seen. So that is actually the reason why we went ahead and switched that. So now coming over here to the 2024 Dark Horse here, which I believe Ford actually knocked it out of the park when it comes to steering wheels. Because honestly, let's go ahead and show you guys the difference here. So right off the gate, definitely a lot more to grab onto, but not only that, but they even took it a step further with the beautiful stitching, with the nice material here. They actually are heated, so that is a huge plus there. With such a nice OEM steering wheel, it's really hard to make sense spending upwards of $1,000 for an aftermarket steering wheel when the OEM one is just so damn nice, especially if EOS offers a nice part that you can actually upgrade the steering wheel without having to, again, cough out a bunch of money. Alrighty, so now it's time to finally go ahead and actually open up the box here. So obviously nicely packaged as all parts come in from EOS. Once the box is actually opened up, again, obviously wrapped up because it's carbon fiber. Definitely don't want that getting damaged in shipping. Right, so let me go ahead and just lay this out for you guys so that way we can actually get a good look of it. Alright, so here it is. Definitely a very nice part. Just doing a little bit of a walk around, flipping it over so that way you guys could actually see. This is a full carbon fiber piece, and the install method is actually going to go ahead and be through the 3M tape. So very clean, very simple install. However, it definitely does make a huge difference to your interior, especially because this is what you're going to see every single time you drive the car. So this is not the ABS plastic that you guys have probably seen in the past. This is true carbon fiber that you go ahead and see. That's why you can actually see it's pretty flexible and not like the plastic. And the finish on it is just amazing. So because we're actually installing this with 3M, definitely get yourself some glass cleaner or some type of all-purpose cleaner to go ahead and remove any grease or any oils. Alright, so we have the rag here, and now we're just wiping off all the oils. You go ahead and see, looking super clean. Love the fact that they have the Black Horse here. Alrighty, so after that's all cleaned up, now we could go ahead and pull in the carbon fiber piece. And you go ahead and see, real simple how it just lays over. We just gotta go ahead and peel the 3M off all these little pieces here. So after you remove all the plastic off the actual double-sided tape there, it should look like this. So this is really thin double-sided tape, so it shouldn't pop up or anything like that. It should stick on nice and flat. But let's go ahead and take one last look at the OEM steering wheel here before we spice it up here with the carbon. Alright, so the trick is gonna go ahead and be to slide it over the top first, which gets behind the airbag, which is obviously a safety precaution. And then you should be able to kind of just wedge in the rest here on the sides. And then you can start actually putting a little bit of pressure so it sticks onto where you need it to stick on. And just like that, we have the real carbon fiber on the steering wheel here. Looks really good. Spices it up just what you want it to. Again, keeping that OEM look, especially because if you have the premium editions, you have that nice stitching already here. Especially because the OEM one already comes with that nice stitching, and it has this aggressive grip here. So again, not really much you would really want to go ahead and switch it out for, especially if you could just add a piece like this to just spice it up just that little bit more that you may be looking for. Like any other double-sided tape, if it is really cold and you find yourself where it's not sticking properly, you can always heat up the tape a little bit, whether it be heat gun or blow dryer, just something a little bit extra just to get that stickiness back. But in this case, it was perfect here. We didn't have to do anything like that. But just in the past, whenever installing pieces, you may need to do that extra part there. Now, I gotta say, I am super happy with the results. Definitely go ahead and pick yourself up this part if you definitely want to do this transformation yourself. Again, link is always gonna go ahead and be in the description. Shout out to EOS because they just make parts that fit nice, man. Especially keeping the OEM and the heating part of it, man. A lot of these aftermarket steering wheels, you have to pay extra to keep that heating. Now, this was just one part from EOS. Definitely check out some of the other videos if you guys want to see some of the other products. That being said, if you're not yet subscribed, definitely consider subscribing. It would help out a lot. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Let's go ahead and get a nice cold start. Not too bad, not too bad. So it's actually really nice on how much it actually does just change the driving experience. Pretty much having the carbon fiber here instead now. We got a sheriff right here, so hopefully nothing happens. Now this is definitely something I feel like should have been offered from factory, but overall super happy that we were able to get this stuff on. And from the driver's perspective, it definitely does add a lot more character to the car while you're driving here. So I'm actually picking up my boy right here. It's an Uber.